So this happened few weeks ago. This morning around 3:40 am, I've been attracted to ghost stories and things dealing with paranormal. To be honest, I have never really gave them much stock and usually chalk it up to bad plumbing, sleep paralysis, mind tricks or some other quick explanation. I have liked the idea of going ghost hunting, if only to prove myself there isn't anything to it. I am currently staying in a hotel room. I have been in the same room since August and never had any weird feelings, unexplainable noises or anything of the sort. This morning I was awoke to the sound of squishy wet boots walking down the hall outside my room. Except I came to realize the sound of squishy stepping boots appeared to be walking on tiles and stopped somewhere in the vicinity of my room. This confused the hell out of me since the hall is carpeted and the only tile is in my bathroom and kitchen area right by the door. At this point, I'm alarmed that someone is in my room. So I sit up to look towards the door and see if I spot anyone. This room sucks for sleeping in darkness because the 2-inch gap under the door lets in quite a bit of light which reflects the stainless steel fridge by the door. I'm looking and hoping not to see anyone. Then I spot a shadowy area by the fridge and counter. I think it's odd, but just my eyes adjusting. So I focus at this area and almost instantly a tall black figure facing the wall and leaning over the countertop by my fridge comes into view. For lack of better words, this thing actually materialized before my eyes. I'm shocked, and by black, I mean really black. I even noticed the light being reflected by the gap in the door of the fridge was blocking by this standing mass. I looked to the bedside lamp and back to the figure. Back to the lamp, turn it on and nothing. But the most unsettling feeling I've ever felt. I jump up and dash toward the bathroom to make sure someone wasn't in my room. And at this point every hair in my body is standing on the end. So I move back to bed, leaving the lights on of course. I turn to calm down since realizing the time and have to be up for work in few hours. It's not really working, but I roll over facing away from the door. This part I'm not sure if it was my nerves or overactive imagination or what. I began to feel something in the area of my hip or leg, almost like an electrical pressure. Pressure being too strong a word, but that's all I can describe. Static like feather light pressure. I sort of feel this feeling in my stomach and roll over and then sit up. I've been up since. I tried to browse Reddit, watching TV, and eventually just gave up on my sleep. This was nuts. I even thought of pulling my audio recorder out and attempting an EVP session, but was too freaked out in the moment. I've never experienced anything like this before and plan on asking the staff if they have any ghost stories or heard anything like that happening there. It's just a chain hotel and nothing special about it, but apparently there is something else to it.